Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party.
You suck!
And in this one, we're gonna be taking a closer look at the new Podium vehicle, the Pfister Comet SR. We're gonna be taking a look at its exterior, its interior, the way it handles, performs, and customizes in Los Santos customs. We're gonna fully upgrade it, and then we're gonna test it out. And ultimately, we're gonna be answering the question, is it worth it? Because that's the title of the video. With that said, let's parachute down like James Bond and get started with the 360 around the vehicle. And of course... how do I delete this? Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party, and this week we're gonna be reviewing this vehicle. Subscribe! But in all seriousness, we're gonna start with the 360 around the vehicle, as I'm throwing a couple of facts your way. First off, the Comet SR is a part of the sports car category. It has two doors, it can seat two people, and it's based on the Porsche 997 GT2 RS, which, in my opinion, very beautiful car. The Comet SR's usual retail price is $1.145 million. But we don't really care about that because it's on the lucky wheel this week. As for how interactive the vehicle is, well, it's surprisingly interactive. You can open both doors, the hood and the trunk, or the front and the rear hood thing. The point is, you can open surprisingly many things on it. And look at that beautiful engine. Hi Pixels, say hi to the PS2 generation from me. But to cut the vehicle some slack, it was released about 3 years ago with the Doomsday Heist update. Okay, so that's some information about the car, and we saw how it looks from the outside. But how does it look from the inside? And more importantly, how does it sound? First off, we're gonna tackle how it looks on the inside, and it looks, I gotta say, kinda generic. I'm a bit disappointed by that, and I really don't like the exposed roll bars. What's that, boy? What's that? What are you trying to tell me? That's weird. It sounds like a proper V8. But you guys saw it. As soon as I opened the hood, all you could see were pixels. Oh, and in case you haven't seen my videos before, this is science. And this is what a real wheel drive vehicle looks like. And if they don't teach you this in school, make sure you subscribe to the bullshit party, cause somebody has to. And with that, we're off to Los Santos Customs to see what we can customize on this. And on our way there, I'd like to share a story with you, along with my first impressions about the vehicle. First off, I've never driven this before, but I've driven the original Comet. And it's great. So, I have really high expectations for this car. Is it gonna deliver? I don't know, let's wait and see. And for those of you who are wondering about the opening and if it was pre-recorded, yeah, it was pre-recorded. You know how difficult it is to make 3 videos in a single day? Was that? No? I didn't expect you to. But I am expecting you, however, to make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're not yet subscribed. As I said last week, I hope this channel reaches 50,000 by the end of March. It looks like a long shot at this point, but let's see. Maybe if I do an extra bit of cyberbagging in this video, it's gonna happen. So in conclusion, if you like puppies, subscribe to the bullshit party. Oh yeah, and as far as my impression of the stock vehicle, it's good. What was that one comment that one viewer left? Oh yeah, that's it. And with that, let's go in Los Santos Customs. Now, if you've seen my videos before, you know that I first like to repair the damage that I done to the vehicle on our way over here, and then fully customize it. But in this one, first we're gonna go over the sell price of the vehicle, fascinating, then repair it, and then upgrade all the performance options first. This way, I don't forget anything at the end, and it also allows me to just skim over the customization options and see what I can expect. And as I said in the beginning of the video, this car was released in 2018, 3 years ago. I'm not expecting an amazing level of customization. I am, however, expecting something cool, and this is definitely cool. One thing that I want to say here that's not particularly relevant to the video is that when Rockstar puts a Podium vehicle on the podium, they make it a little bit more custom than usual. And I'll point to the specificity of this vehicle in particular in about a minute or so. But as of right now, I'm really happy with the level of customization. And the best part is, no liveries! And yes guys, I see your comments! I know how it's pronounced now! And just like with my philosophy with the exhaust, more better, well, more fender, more better. Was that? You wanna get me an English tutor? Okay. A, B, C, D, G, F, H, L, Z, F, T, Q... And I don't know the rest of the alphabet, but I think this viewer was right. Tune in next week for more English with Bullsheep, where we go over the numbers. I swear I was doing something before. Oh yeah, video. And in said video I was talking about the Comet SR, not to be confused with the Comet RS, which does not exist. But am I the only one that gets confused by that? Cause I'm sure I called it the RS in my update video. Maybe that's a sign of low intelligence. Huh? Oh, and I just want to add here that the spoiler, stock or otherwise, does not have any impact on the traction bar. Basically, regardless of which option you go with, even the none option, you're not gonna get any better or worse traction. And here, in the suspension option, since we're building a sports car, just like in Limbo, the lower the better, which is the exact opposite of boobs. What? Oh, and I almost missed it. Here's what I was talking about when I said that the custom vehicles on the Podium are custom and special. You can get these rims in this color. You can get them carbon, and they're gonna sort of look like this, or you can make them black, but they're not gonna be blacked out entirely. Okay, poll time! And speaking of the poll, this week we had a real one. But before going over the results, I just have one question for you. Where's Sandwich? No, seriously, where is it? It's not on the poll, it's not on my desk, it's not in the bin. Hi, Cyberpunk. But there's no sign of Sandwich. Oh well, I guess that's a mystery for another time. And when talking about this poll, I gotta say that over 50% of you voted for Gasoline Green to be this week's Podium vehicle color. As always, thank you so much to everybody that participated in the poll. Hopefully you liked the outcome, and if you haven't seen the polls, that probably means that you're not subscribed yet. So make sure you subscribe so you can impact the next color choice for next week's Podium vehicle. And just seriously, how good does Gasoline Green look on this vehicle? And I really can't stress this enough, this car looks beautiful with the color, and I really hope the YouTube compression does it justice. So with such a beautiful color, there's only one way to go, and that's downhill. And even though I did my best to find a better secondary color than the one that we already had, if you've seen my videos before, you know that my taste in colors is kinda, well, let's just put it gently, as questionable. So, after going through all the colors once, I decided to leave things as they are. You really shouldn't mess with perfection, and I gotta say, this car kinda looks perfect right now. So with that, it's time to exit Los Santos Customs and admire what we did in the sunlight. I haven't done this in a while, but please tell me in the comment section what do you think about the car. In my opinion, looks-wise, it's a perfect 10. But I'm more curious to know, what do you guys think? As for the way the vehicle handles, accelerates, etc, after we customized it, it has to be said that we started with a capable vehicle. And that said, feels amazing. The acceleration's on point, the handling is superb, and from what I tested, it has pretty decent top speed for its category. I've been going over the comments of my update video and I see that people aren't very happy that this is this week's Podium vehicle. And I don't really understand why. It's a great vehicle. Basically, only an idiot can crash it. See? Speaking of, in my update, I said that this is one of the best vehicles in the game. I didn't say fast, I didn't say best accelerating, I said best, and that was kind of a shot in the dark. And it was totally based on the original Comet. But after seeing what it can do and how it actually looks, I can't really disagree with myself. And I'm gonna open a bracket here and say that I don't really race with the vehicles I have. I just use them to free roam and have fun in the game. And if that's how you spend your time, then this vehicle is perfect for you. If you are, however, looking to find something capable of beating your opponents in a race, this is good, but not great. The car can sometimes be a little bit unresponsive, which can be unnerving in a race. But for free roam, it's superb, and I stand by what I said. It's probably one of the best vehicles in the game for that. And regardless if you're paying $1.1 million or you're getting it for free from the Lucky Wheel, in my eyes, this vehicle, totally worth it. And with that, I think it's time to actually end the video. Thank you so much to everybody that watched, hopefully you liked what you saw, and if that's the case, please don't forget to leave a like. And if you're new to the channel and this is your first Bullshit Party video, first of all, welcome, and second of all, hopefully you'll hit the subscribe button so you'll be notified every time when I upload. Oh yeah, and ring the bell or something. I'm off to exploring the wilderness, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bet you can't do that.